Alright, I think it's live. Let's look at YouTube's side. Looks like it. Lots of delay, but that's okay. So, that's interesting. And then you have the... Well, it's interesting because they have the English there and then the Japanese above it. So, let's see, that's Dane, Chi, and then like gate or something. Okay, so that's probably indicating, you know, because this is the port or something. So, okay, so just to start off, to explain what's going on here. Let's see, where's the... Okay, I think it's okay. It says the stream quality is poor, which is unfortunate. I don't know what that's about, even though it seems okay. But let's move that over a bit. Maybe we want analytics. Yeah, that's better. Okay, so I've been studying Japanese for a while now, but I don't know. It seems like sometimes... Well, what seems like what I should really get is immersion. So I thought, well, you know, playing games is a good way to do that. And then I noticed that there's, well, you see it right there, that oko siku dachimashita, which, I mean, at least know that's something in the past tense. So, because of the masta. But anyway, stop saying So I figured I'd play a game with immersion, and I noticed when I saw some images that it was probably about the time that they announced the deal. No, it was definitely earlier than that. Anyway, so this has furigana, so I thought, oh, that'd be an easy way to be familiar, get familiar with the kanji, and to know what the, you know, how it's actually pronounced, and get lots of immersion. So I linked in the description to a website talking about how that works. You know, you get exposure to all the different kinds, like hiragana and stuff. So I'm hoping that it'll just kind of help with the immersion. But the thing is, it'll be... Stop saying It won't be like super smooth, because I'd like to think I'm at least familiar enough that I can get started with this kind of thing, but I'm definitely not going to understand probably much of anything. But the idea is to learn more and more as you use it more and get, you know, familiar with the context from what they're saying as I continue with other resources like Native Sark. Okay, so with that out of the way, I'm going to pick up my scap real quick and then keep reading. So it's definitely not going to be a normal playthrough. It's going to be more about, you know, trying to read everything. So we have the desert, and then you have the one next to it, the one that kind of goes up like an arrow, and that indicates people. And I think it goes Hito. And then you have a bunch of stuff, and then there's living right there next to the ba. I think that the two going up there is pa, and then the circle makes it ba, or maybe it's ha and the circle makes it pa. So right away we're getting to an issue where the kanji, I think that's actually katakana, and then I'm not as familiar with it as I might be. Like, I study it every day, but when you actually get into these kind of contexts, I kind of forget, you know, what... Well, okay. If I just... I was kind of overthinking it, because when I look away and then look right at it, it immediately jumps out as pa, I think. Anyway, I'm not sure if I'll do the whole thing, because it's a little bit... I don't know. Kind of embarrassing, but also maybe it's not even very effective. Maybe you're supposed to be at a higher level. Based on where I'm at in Native Sark, I should theoretically be able to pass the JLPT 4 but I'm not so sure. Oh, well, so that probably means this is... gate in this context is like, you know, a port, or you're going through it, and we know that this is about moving to an island, so I'm guessing that it has something to do with the service. So then they start with konnichiwa, yoko, and then I'm not sure what that is. Okay. Oko tsukara desu shimashita. I think that's the greeting, and then the Timmy, that's mine meets mine ki cha. Or maybe cha is when it's that same symbol but going in the other direction. Okay. Masta. Korare wa. Oh, I see. Okay. So it's the same thing at the top. And so that's Fujin. No, not Mu. I'm a little nervous too, being exposed like this. But that's okay. Mujin, so person. Mujin. Toizu. Panke. That's also J, I think. No. Okay, Tetsuzu. Kika. Untade. Gojimasu. Okay. So that's putting it all together. Maybe I shouldn't try to read it aloud. And I should just try and say what I think it means. Because that seems a little faster. If you were just doing this by yourself, you probably would want to spell it out all like that. Or maybe you wouldn't. Anyway, so we have the thing, Deserted Island Getaway Package, which I think has something to do with person. I don't think that's being translated quite right. Quite literally, at least. Okay, no. And then I think Tetsuzu. And I think if you put all that together, I kind of recognize the kanji next to that. So let's just say that's doing something. Because that's what hands do a lot. Okay. Gozumasu. Oh, I guess that's gozaimasu. Sade gozaimasu. Tatsuwa kono izutsu. I don't know. Maybe this isn't the... Well, hopefully it can still be fun to try. Maybe I'll just kind of go through it more quickly. And I won't really understand what's going on, but I'll at least be looking at it. Gozaimasu. Like in that case, I keep noticing gozaimasu, so I know that's what that is. And then maybe if we keep saying everything enough times, it'll be better. Onegai deshitamasu ne. I'll probably do this for an hour, because you probably can't maintain this kind of thing for very long. Saisyo. I feel like there's not much content if I'm not trying to sound it all out though, but it won't be much learning if I just skip through it. Okay. Hazimashite desu. That's start. Hazimete desu. And then yoso no shima kara no hikoshi desu. I don't know what that means, but I know that would basically be start. So let's not start. And see what happens. Okay, so they just give the Animal Crossing whatever title that means. I think the dobutsu, I think that's animal. No, and then the umori, And I think that's forest, because there are a bunch of tree kanji. Anyway, no shima kara o iko shitaru no desu ne. Desu ne. Shima no. Oh. And it's day. But for some reason, I think Kanka. That's Kyo, like Kyo wa today. Here it's just Kon guy. Unless I'm misreading it. Okay. Nintendo Switch. Okay. Hontai no. And then that looks important. Onegai shimasu. Onegai desu. Saki ni honte set daide. And then whatever that is. Lots of katakana. Yeah, when you really try doing all this, or at least when I'm doing it, I mean, in theory, you know it all, but then when you put it all together, it just seems like it'll take so long to read through it. Wakarimashita. Oh. Okay, well, at least I understood that, so to speak. Okay. I might just do this once a week or so, because it's kind of embarrassing. But I was thinking about it doing every day with Ninja Gaiden. Like, maybe I'll keep on doing the playthroughs of that. But so far, like, 2 is the limit that I have the patience for. Even though I'd like to go for 4 hours. At least, for that. Anyway, dewa. I forget what kind of context dewa would be exactly, but it's one of those things that it depends on the context. And they keep doing this hiko thing, shino o datsuzu kim o susu omas no de osumai no si maga aru Nintendo Switch de Hikoshi no Shin Seo Susume. Wait, is that May? Yeah, that is May. Have I been calling it something else the whole time? Dade Maska Decade. Okay, let's see what the options are. We have Hai, Dosura, Bai. I think that's Bai. Yabaira Yamase Yamaru. So that would be like, no, stop it. I guess that's a question asking for more information. Do, yeah, that's right. That's a question word. Dosura. I think that would be bye. Let's just say hi. Dewa. Guess that's inside of something. In the day, it's like going somewhere. Nestara Kotsira day. Maybe I need to be at a higher level before this is practical. I might look into that. Oh, are we connecting to the internet? Let's see what we can get from this context. Something's moving. On the computer, that is. Okay, I think this is something that maybe we're trying to connect to something, and I can't just leave it here forever. So let's just cancel that decade. Maybe it's asking us to update it. Well, anyway, as you can see, if you turn the... So, to play this in Japanese, you have to turn the language setting to Japanese. And that also changed the... Well, some of the art for the other ones. Like, you have these two there, and those changed. Splatoon didn't. And there's a couple others later down. So I guess we're kind of just starting over. Oh well. Online. I might try just breezing past most of this dialogue and just looking at it and hoping that that means context. Like, maybe you shouldn't stay on a page for more than 10 seconds and just kind of look it over. If we can't even start the game, if we can't even figure that much out, then it's probably a waste of time to try right now. And maybe you do need to be more advanced. Like, maybe you need to be at least level JLPT 2 for this to be practical experience. I'm gonna assume, well, I guess we could have looked at this again. Okay, Hazimate des. Hazimate des, let's just start the game. I hope that's what that means. Oh. Onemae to Odasio B. Something about day. You, to, and the day. Maska. Oh, I think they're asking my name. Okay, let's see. I originally I thought you might need to make a Japanese account to do this, but that's just to be able to download like games that are like I don't know how to put it. Anyway, I figured that out and it's there. So and that's de, right? Actually, you know, maybe I should be doing this in tandem with the Jisho app out. Because I actually have a different idea that I remembered I wanted to do for this. This is fairly simple. Okay, Cody. I don't see this word very often in... Well, I don't, you see the word often enough, but it's usually a part of another kanji, and I guess that's all the way to the left for the computer. I wonder if you can make this... Whoops. Okay, that's interesting. That option doesn't seem to do anything. What's this do? Alright. I don't think you could form this and then it becomes kanji, which I would have liked to do. But anyway. Oh, I see. This is set up like a keyboard. That makes it a little tricky. Because it's not like a... This must be how it, everything plays out to be most likely to type out if you have a Japanese keyboard. In the same way that, like, A and stuff is over there. Yeah, ASD. But that's ukutsu. Ukusu tsume fu. Maybe that is the same. Akachitana wa mayara wa. Interesting. There's O. Our O would be right there. Anyway, I'm making ice, and that's normally a part of another kanji, and you don't normally, so I didn't quite know how to make it, but you can't make kanji anyway. But at least when you look up kanji on Jisho, it tells you the hiragana. So I just gotta find ko. Ko. Here it is. And then, oh, we went through this earlier. Although that's more like whoa, really. Although it's pronounced pretty much the same as O, from what I'm familiar with. Maybe this should be a Let's Play, not a live stream. I don't know. I think that's supposed to be O. Alright. Oh, there it is. And then Re. Re. So in theory, well, yeah. That's ice. And the date. That's the month and the day. I couldn't tell you how they're pronounced right now. But they don't actually have names for the months or days as far as I know. If they do have them, it's not usually used. Well, I guess if it's not connected to the internet, although it should be connected to the internet, so I wonder why they need to look it up. Is that okay? I think that's okay. Hey. Let me turn the computer over a bit. Masta kakuninde. I suppose for short sentences like that, I don't mind trying to figure it more out. Dewa Suzumas. I guess that maybe when it's pointed that direction, it's ki. Kima. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Suzuki kimas. And then te. Suzuki. Okay, and I put that together now too. Suzuki. So that's going forward, or like moving on, like doing, I guess is another way of putting it. But I think it's more, yeah, it implies more like going in a direction, like moving, which, it's like the Suzuki car, so that's a way to remember that. And I know I learned that kanji at some point, but it's gonna, well, hopefully a game like this and playing it all the time is gonna make me remember all this stuff better. Anyway. That okay, that's the first one with 2 lines key, and then that one's chin, I think. Yeah, chin. Today. I wonder if this kind of thing would be more interesting with a chat going through. Well, hopefully I can figure out how to do this best, because I don't know if I want to try and say everything aloud, or if that, or be silent. I can't figure out what's more annoying. I mean, obviously trying to say it aloud is more content, at least. Sokaku desu kara. Only problem is, I can look at them and say them, but I can't really put it all together that way. I can't really read it doing like that. But I guess it's good practice at saying it. So maybe I should... Okay. And it's like, I see the kara, and like... Well, it's the same thing as learning anything. It's like, oh yeah, I know that. That's easy. And then like several days later, you're like, I know that, but then I don't know it. Anyway. It might be, okay, otoko no ko, onna no ko, onna no ko, rather. I like the look of those eyes. Oops. Kind of want to look at all the ones that at least could be semi-realistic for me. It depends on the time of year. Seems like you can have any haircut. I do like that classic Animal Crossing one. I swear my hair used to be more yellowish. Let's go with that for my, thing. Ooh, what are these? Yeah, I guess I'm not really making something realistic for me as much as somebody who would be named Ice. So let's go with that. I kind of like that one. It's very cartoony. What are these? Oh. I can't really tell a difference. Okay. Yeah, that's funny. Now I'm recognizing, now that I'm looking at it and I'm just kind of thinking about it more, and, well, not thinking about it more, I'm less concerned. So the moment I saw that the moo there, it made me go, oh, Muzukasi. And then it's like, it isn't Muzukasi, it's Mu-Z, but it's, it's the same kanji, so Muzukasi would be a different word that starts with the same kanji. That's interesting. Muzukasi. I think that's what's going on anyway. Uh-oh. Oh, Susume. I think that's recommendation. I know that's Nihon and that's overseas. Kaigai, I guess. 'Cause that's sea, umi. I don't know why it's not umi, and then gai. And then gai would be like gaijin, because that's foreign, so over the sea. So I'm not sure exact. Let's see. Let's try this again. Many ima koichi ga usume ha. Oh. 今日はどちらになりますか? So, I don't know what exactly it's getting at, but as long as it's not language, if it were language, we'd go with that, but there's no go, so I think it's just asking if you, well, I'd guess it's asking if you're Japanese or an overseas person. So let's start with that, I guess. Kaigai ni osumimasu nara desu ne. Sumai. That was interesting. Kinhankyu. It's very annoying to recognize some of these, but then to just not know what it means, because it means like you knew it at one point, but you just can't seem to put it all together. Okay. Yoku wakamede. They're probably laughing at me because I don't know what I'm doing. Look at this idiot trying to understand Japanese. I don't like that one. That's too, like... That one's also too much like that. I don't know how to describe it exactly. That one looks like the most natural kind of river. And then you have this one. That one also looks a little weird. Although whatever. Hi. Hi. Oh. Setsumimasen. I did something he thinks... Or, anyway. Maybe I should turn it up a bit. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought they'd have an opening like... Well, I guess an opening like this. It's kind of weird. For Animal Crossing, anyway. Almost makes you think more of like an end to credits. Maybe it's supposed to be a commercial kind of thing. That'd be a good snapshot. Let's see. That can't be seen. It really is annoying to have to realize how bad at hiragana I am. Especially since I thought I was past. You know, you learn that really early on. Oh well. Oh. Why would they need to teach you that? So that's the amount of camera control you have, huh? Just zoom out and in. Normally don't expect much else from an Animal Crossing to be able to control the camera at all, but the way it's so expansive, I kind of expected you could turn it left and right at least. You know, probably shouldn't think that. Oh. Yeah, that definitely is Japanese. That he's actually speaking. When you play Animal Crossing in English, you think it's just gibberish, but I think that it actually is. Uh, they aren't making it like. Well, I don't think they make it like English sped up. I could be wrong though, and higher pitched. Hmm. Hmm. Alright, let's look this over a little better. Those, I think that's kind of hand thing. I see. Okay, I thought those might have been there as well. I thought he was actually talking about the other villagers, not his sons. Very something spirit. Spirit knee. Well, I don't think that's the same thing as Hito. Okay. Obviously you do something with X. Yeah, unless I play a lot more casually and just kind of hope it absorbs by reading it a lot, I might not be ready for something like this. But that's fine, because it's a good way of finding out that kind of thing. I just kind of had a whim. You know, I still felt like doing something, you know, content-wise. Soto. So I figured I'd start this. So I've been meaning to do it for months. Okay, Okay, X is to open that menu. Maybe we're not able to pick stuff up yet. Wait, is that it? No, that's, wait, I think. Yeah, it is. This is, I guess... That doesn't sound cool. I guess that's a way to review. That's a little different from what I thought that they would make that sound like. Oh, where is it? Where is it? Oh, that's... keep making that meh, but I think that is... I guess that is me. Which one's meh, then? I thought this would be a little simpler. K. Yeah, I knew that was K. So, okay, well, let's start. Ka. I think that's G. Ta, na, ha, ma. Ya, ra, wa. E. I guess if that's G, this is Ki. She. I can't tell what they're saying for that one. Ni, ki, mi, ra, o. Ku, ku. Oh. Wait. Okay, that's Su. Su. Is that Mu? No, that's Mu. So what? Ru. No, that can't be right. Ru. That's Ra, right? Re, re. That's Meh. Okay, that's Meh, then that's... It's easy to get those two confused. And that's Ne. Se. Yeah. Ke, e, o, ko, so, to, no, ha. Everything but what I'm looking for, I think. Might just, okay. Oops. Oh, is that what it looks like? Yeah, well, now that I see it, I recognize it right away. So where is that here? Could have sworn... I would have thought I would have recognized it if I saw it here. Let's go one by one again, because I know what I want now, at least, for certain. Do they take that out? Hold on a second. Nothing changes when you put that. Well, they can't get rid of the whole thing just because of that. That would be silly. Oh, that's what that... Okay. Oh, that's what's going on, I think. No, wait, that wouldn't change this. Okay, so what's going on here? Why isn't it here? Why don't I see it? Oh, wait a second. I guess it is like this. A, I, U, E, O, Ka, Ki, Ku, Ke, Ko, Ja, Shi, Su, Se, So. Okay. It's okay, so it's not the most commonly placed. Okay, in that case I should be able to find it easily. I think. Iwa, Ka, Ta, Chi, Tsu, Te, To. Nani nu ne no ha hi fu he ho mami mu me mo. So I wonder how that works out with doing the things with the This isn't, you wouldn't change it, I guess this is something that you'd need to figure out for this anyway, so I guess this is good practice if you need to type stuff out. I wonder if putting my leg in the way makes it so that you can't hear very well. Probably doesn't matter. U-F-O Ka Wa. Oh wait, is this how you do it? No, that's quotation marks, basically. Okay, so how do you change... Is it that? No? I don't think. Because I'm pretty sure it starts with that, and then you could add that to it, but you wouldn't start with that. What is? That's not right. Okay, where's she? Because that would make it easy to find. She. Is that? Says so. Yeah, this should be right. So why isn't it? Did I put it in wrong? I don't want that. Okay. That is sa? Okay, so why is it saying something different in Jiso? Because I swear that is what it's saying is sa. So why is it different things? That's basic. Maybe it's because it's voiced? No, that's different. Well, apparently I never see that one very much. Okay, so I never see that cha very much. Wait a second. That's cha there. That's yeah. Look at Hiragana Pro. And that's Sa. Oh, okay, if that's what's going on, it's backwards. So that's when... Okay, so that's the one that goes backwards. Although I don't see it going backwards in the basic section. Okay, let's just move on. Okay, so maybe we aren't able to pick stuff up yet. I think it's supposed to just be the same action button, letter A. So I wonder why it ain't working. I guess we haven't gotten that part of the tutorial. I guess we'd want to put it someplace central so you could get anywhere easily. Which is not here because the river's keeping you from everything. Oh. I guess the river is keeping you, all surrounding you, so there's not bridges yet. I guess you have to build them yourself. We haven't seen the other villager. I'm not sure if this counts. Oh, there he is. Or she. Or he. Yo. That I'm only doing this for an hour. This is getting... Okay, let's put it here. I suppose. Cocoa here. Kinetia. Furigana. Okay. Okay. It looks so silly. Okay, well, let's try talking to Nick-san first. Okay, maybe not. I guess we do go inside. Or maybe we don't. I guess that's it. Because that... Wait a second. Okay, so that is Sa. Because you see Sun all the time. So it's like... Now that I'm seeing it next to the N, it's like, oh, of course that's Sa. And then I think the one before that, that's Chi. Or, wait, is that how that works? Because Chi is like, you put things together. That's like two different things. Oh, okay, it is there. Okay, it's one of those like Tsu. Man, isn't that interesting? I recognized that immediately as Sa because it was right next to the end, because you see, oh, something something san so often in these things. I just got some... Okay, I'll attend to that later, but I'll close this up pretty soon because... Well, let's see, can we save? I'm not sure I can save yet. But I should attend to that soon. I'd think it would be the plus button, but I could be wrong. He seems confused about why I'm talking to him. Well, maybe I need to do something with the menu? No. I can't seem to go inside. Oh, Tane-chan, no. Sutsume. So, let's look at that. What? Oh, that's Tanuki-chan. Yeah, right. So why would they be... Yeah, that's fine. Okay, I guess we gotta help them out. Well, I gotta wrap this up as soon as I can, so... Yochiso desu ne. Yes, won't it look wonderful? Iyo. Well, this has been an interesting experiment. Let's hope we can close it out pretty soon for now. I'm not sure if it'll be practical to do this right now. I might look in more into when should you start trying to immerse. I mean, maybe it's fine to read past these a lot. Maybe that's how immersion works. You don't understand anything, but you still keep looking at it again and again and again. The heck? Why are there two people now that I'm trying to quit? Well, thanks for coming. Oh, yeah. I like Japanese too, I guess. Okay, I guess you gotta talk to Mani-chan. I gotta save. I need to go do work. Got to talk to my client. But thanks for coming. Even if I am trying to close the stream right now. He has a flag. Maybe that means he's important. I think he's telling me I need to talk to him, but he didn't do anything earlier. Well, if I can't get this soon, he wants to do something with Y. Oh, is that picking stuff up? Oh, okay. Maybe I'm... I thought I saw something about Well, I don't know. Okay, they're not going to let me save anytime soon. So I might just have to end the stream without being able to save and then figure out, you know, keep continuing later. And I mean, unless it's not a problem to just stay idle for a while, because I do need to answer a call soon. Okay, I'm just gonna end the stream right now. So, thanks for coming at the, and all that. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do one of these again or not. I might look into if this is a good idea. It might not be, but thanks for coming, and see you in the next one. Bye.